Anything you want to share with the audience right there?
Next take.
Hi everyone, I'm Wen. Today we are talking with my friend Eli. Eli just started his own cryptocurrency brokerage company about half a year ago. And this guy was telling me his 5 years career goal all got achieved in the past 4 months. So it sounds pretty promising.
It's been a great few months, luckily, yeah.
We should have another video talking about cryptocurrency sometime.
Oh, absolutely, I'd love to.
But today we are talking about something else. Today we are talking about peer pressure. Eli and I, we hung out since we're in San Diego through my best friend Cole. Shout out to Cole. Hey Chrissy, I know you're watching too. I remember one afternoon Cole and Eli walked into the house and Cole was like, hey bro, let's catch the movie Kingsman. At that moment, I was so ambivalent. On one side, I knew I got so much work to do that day. On the other side, I don't want to feel left out. I want to be part of a group and I want to do whatever the group is doing. By that moment, Eli said something that blew my mind away. He goes, hey man, it's okay, do whatever you need to do. You don't have to feel into the peer pressure. Suddenly it struck me. I was like, oh, yeah, it's peer pressure. I get to work. Later on, I realized that moment was a good highlight of the backbone of Eli's narrative. My experience of Eli is that he always stands on his ground firmly, even though it's always about give and take, but we get to make smart choices that we do not get out of our own way to please other people too much. And this is what I see in Eli, that he makes good balance. Question for you. Are there moments that you found yourself in a situation that you are not 100% sure if you want to do something, but you feel you have to do it just because people around you are pressing?
Right, absolutely. And I think everyone's kind of dealt with peer pressure at some point in their life, whether it's socially, with their job, with how they look, with the friend group they pick. And, I've succumbed to making the wrong choices peer pressure-wise growing up. And, luckily I've made the wrong choices enough at this point to start making the right ones. But, one that really sticks out in my life is kind of what led me to my current career path right now in the cryptocurrency space. When I first started a few years ago, it was kind of crazy, this magic internet money that no one really understood. The technology was insane and everyone thought it was kind of a scam. And so, I had a lot of peer pressure, especially from my law school peers and professors, to kind of go down the traditional route and work at a big law firm, work in more general litigation type, legal services. And I knew that just was not something that would make me happy. So I'm really glad that I decided to go against the beaten path and choose this cryptocurrency space. And, luckily that worked out. Sometimes the choices you make that go against the beaten path don't always work out, but that doesn't mean it wasn't the right choice. I think it's always a very good choice to follow your dreams and make sure that when you're waking up every day, that what you do is kind of towards your end goal of where you want to be as a person. Maybe not that specific day what you're doing, but knowing that what you're doing that specific day will lead to something in the future.
So you're saying like at any moment when you hit that situation, you will think about, would I be happy about this?
Exactly.
Does that serve me the best?
Exactly, because in the end of the day, if you're living someone else's dream, it won't work out for you as well. And I think you kind of experienced that with your job at first, it was something you enjoyed, but you realized that you had a passion besides that and you wanted to do that. And I think it's great. It shows you're growing up as a person as well, and learning how to deal with peer pressure. And I think the fact that you thought that example from Kingsman, that it blew your mind, kind of really highlights the differences between, American and Eastern cultures, and the fact that, American culture, it's okay to kind of go against the grain a little bit more than Eastern cultures, where it's kind of a more collective mentality. So I think it's really cool that you've kind of, learned this, kind of more American style of being unique and going your own path, and it's great.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Is there any mantra or mental note that you use as a reminder to prevent yourself from overdrifting with the peer pressure?
Yeah, I think just to the general mantra of, make sure that you're doing some stuff for yourself first. It might sound selfish, but at the end of the day, if you're not looking out for yourself, then no one will, right? So you need to make sure that you're putting your goals first, doing it in a responsible way, in a hard-working fashion as well, but at the same time, doing something that you want to strive for.
Before we wrap up, if there's anything you want to share with the audience right there.
Next take.
For me, it's you gotta take care of yourself first. It's not selfish. It's about, to me, it's more of self-worth and self-love. You get to take care of yourself first before you can take care of other people. Thank you for sharing, Eli.
Oh yeah, no problem.
Everyone, thank you for watching. If you enjoy this video, please click like and share with your friend. And we'll see you next time. Bye.
See you guys. Kingsman movie?
Yeah, I remember that. I'm going to tell that story. Remember that one?
Yeah.
That's why I feel I want to talk about this topic with you.
Woohoo! Yeah, alright. Done.